Hey guys, Chris here from Smith Arms and Defense. So, all our videos from here on out, you're going to notice some stuff that's going to be different. You're going to notice, sharp color contrast, great crisp, clear detail images. When we get up close to review something, you're going to notice a nice autofocus feature. So in case if those of you guys that aren't camera people haven't figured it out, we did get a new camera. So, because of this, we'll be doing a lot more review videos now that I know we got good equipment to do the review videos with. You guys are going to get all the crisp, clear, detail images, and we can go forth with those projects. So, with that announcement out of the way, this video is not about cameras because this is a shooting channel. I mean, who cares about cameras, right? I know I don't, except for doing this. Today's video is going to be about a good budget shotgun. That's right, I said a budget shotgun. I know, there's probably some people out there scoffing, going, ugh, man, you get what you pay for. True, but there are some products and some manufacturers that just their name can guarantee their product, and Mossberg is one of them. So, this is a Mossberg Maverick 88. This is a great shotgun for the price. I got this one used a few months ago, and I just finally finished putting it together and everything. I had all of this stuff, I just never put it together. It just wasn't on my to-do list. But these shotguns, brand new, are running right around $200. And this is the 20-inch model. It's got a 20-inch barrel, and it's got a 7+1 shell capacity. So holds 8 shells with one in the chamber of regular 2 3/4 inch shells. And that's pretty excellent capacity for a home defense shotgun. And then we'll go through front to back. We'll talk about what I've done to set this up for the home defense role. So we'll go ahead and get into it, and then I'll also discuss with you guys how much everything costs, and then I'll tell you guys everything total at the end of this video. So moving from the stock back, so as you see, it's got a nice polymer buttstock. It's got really good aggressive texturing right there on the pistol grip. So if you need to manipulate this thing with one hand, if you're injured or whatever, you can do that, and it's pretty well balanced to do that with. So that's a great feature. I like that. And I like aggressive texturing on my self-defense weapons. Moving on, so the receiver. Notice, it looks an awful lot similar like a Mossberg 500. In fact, it's almost identical, except for a couple of features. One, or the most notable feature I should say, is the it's got no safety slot up here for the safety. That's because the safety's right here. Right there on the side of the trigger guard. So I like that a lot better because when I shoulder this thing, my hand's already naturally right there anyways, or my finger's there. So that way when I need to press that button, boom, and I'm ready to go. So that's a great feature. So moving on, the internals, again, a lot like a Mossberg 500. I don't know if they're interchangeable. I would assume that they are. I haven't tried it. I'll do some researching, post an update. So moving to the other side here, so we do have the Takstar side saddle, holds 6 shells. I got 6 shells of double aught buck, 2 3/4 inch shells. The side saddle's running right around 25 bucks, so not a bad price, especially to up your capacity. So now I've got 15 to 16 shots if I've got one in the chamber, which you should, as I always say. I'm a firm believer carrying in the chamber because it needs to be ready to go into the fight. So moving on, we already talked about the barrel length, the shell capacity. I also have a heat shield on here. Now, a heat shield is important to me because if I have to shoot this thing for a large amount of time, God forbid, guns get hot and they burn you, and I don't like that. Shotguns don't get as hot, but it's still not necessarily a comforting feeling, and you don't want to really be worrying about it, especially if you're doing training or anything like that. So a heat shield will help prevent that. It's a cheap fix. This one cost me roughly right around 20 bucks. Moving on to the pistol grip, or the forearm, excuse me. Nice aggressive texture, so you can literally, again, well, that failed. Manipulate it with one hand if you have to, so that's an advantage. And then finally, the last upgrade I've got on here is a nice True Glow fiber optic bead sight. Eventually I'm going to upgrade that to an XS Big Dot sight. Big fan of their sights, especially on a shotgun. That nice white sight for that target alignment. So, but this one works for now. I had this one on another old hunting shotgun that I took off. So these things, I don't know what they run roughly. I'll get that for you guys, but they're not that expensive. I'd say less than probably 25 bucks or so. So overall, with this shotgun, with the heat shield, the Takstar side saddle, and the gun itself, I paid 150, or it was less than 150 bucks because I bought some other stuff with it. But I bought it last summer. It was like 120 bucks or something like that used. But the guns are running about $2 brand new. So overall, you can have this whole setup for less than 300 bucks. So it's a great home defense option. Highly encourage you guys to consider it. It's again a Mossberg. It's reliable and it works when you need it to work. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit that like button for me, and also subscribe to our channel. You'll see more content like this. Like I said, you guys will be seeing more high quality reviews, especially now that we got a good camera. And if you guys have any questions, you can email us at smitharmsdefense@gmail.com. Also, leave your comments, questions, or concerns, or anything like that below in the comments below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. Usually takes me a couple days. And or go to our Facebook page and like our Facebook page to see other content as well. So we got some other videos that we post on there. So I think that's all I have for you guys on this today. So you guys be safe out there, and remember, your right to self-defense is self-maintained.